Travel back to 1991 with Step by Step's Foster-Lambert crew. See where they are now in 2025. Frank Lambert. In 1991, Patrick Duffy played the laid-back contractor dad at 42. His warm charm, fresh from Dallas, grounded the Foster-Lambert family. Interesting fact, Duffy, a practicing Buddhist, used meditation to stay calm during hectic filming schedules, even mentoring younger cast members like Lakin. In 2025, at 76, Patrick Duffy stars in Hallmark movies and TV guest roles, including NCIS. Married to Linda Pearl since 2020, he joined the 90s Con reunion in 2024, honoring Suzanne Somers and sharing step-by-step memories with fans. Carol Foster. In 1991, Suzanne Somers played the warm, upbeat mom at 44. A Three's Company legend, her comedic flair and chemistry with Patrick Duffy made the Foster-Lambert home in Step by Step feel real. Interesting fact, Somers pitched her own blended family sitcom before landing this role, showing her creative spark. Sadly, Suzanne Somers passed away in October 2023 at 76 from breast cancer. Her vibrant legacy lives on through Step by Step reruns, where her warmth as Carol still resonates, and her health advocacy books continue to inspire readers worldwide. In 1991, Staci Keanan played Dana Foster, the quick-witted, sarcastic teen at 16. Her sharp comebacks and comedic timing made Dana a standout in the Foster-Lambert clan. Interesting fact, Keanan was already a seasoned actress, having starred in My Two Dads and Going Places before Step by Step, showcasing her sitcom prowess at a young age. In 2025, at 50, Staci Keanan has largely stepped away from acting, embracing a quieter life. She co-hosts the Keanan and Lakin Give You Deja Vu podcast with Lakin, delighting fans with nostalgic recaps and behind-the-scenes stories from their TGIF days. In 1991, Brandon Call played the cool, rebellious teen at 19. His sarcastic charm and clashes with Dana brought humor to the Foster-Lambert home. Interesting fact, Call survived a traumatic 1996 road rage shooting, taking 6 bullets, but returning to the show after recovery, showcasing his resilience. In 2025, at 48, Brandon Call has left acting behind for a private life. He's reportedly a real estate agent and works at his family's San Diego gas station. Married with a daughter, he made a rare appearance at 90s Con in 2024, surprising fans. In 1991, Angela Watson played Karen Foster, the beauty-obsessed, bubbly teen at 17. Her charm and comedic flair made Karen a TGIF favorite. Interesting fact, Watson founded Cast, child actors supporting themselves, to protect young performers' earnings after suing her parents over mismanaged funds from her step-by-step earnings. In 2025, at 49, Angela Watson has returned to acting, starring in Florida stage productions like Proof. Married to Brian Nahas since 2020, she welcomed son James in 2024. She attends fan conventions and shares her journey of overcoming a 20-year abusive relationship. In 1991, Lakin played Al Lambert, the spunky tomboy at 10. Her shift from scrappy kid to confident teen won hearts in the Foster-Lambert family. Interesting fact, Lakin was a trained dancer, incorporating her skills into episodes, like AL's dance team storylines, adding flair to her role. In 2025, at 46, Lakin thrives in TV and voice acting, with roles in Family Guy and Hollywood Darlings. She co-hosts the Keanan and Lakin Give You Deja Vu podcast, sharing TGIF memories. A mom of 2, she joined the 90s Con reunion in 2024. In 1991, Christopher Castile played Mark Foster, the nerdy, computer-loving kid at 11. His awkward charm and smarts made Mark a fan favorite in the Foster-Lambert household. Interesting fact, Castile wrote an autobiography, Being You is Most Definitely Cool, at 16, sharing his faith and experiences as a child star. In 2025, at 45, Christopher Castile is a high school history teacher and adjunct political science professor at Biola University. Married to Allison with 2 kids, he retired from acting in 1998. He joined the Keanan and Lakin Give You Deja Vu podcast in 2024, reflecting on his TGIF days. In 1991, Josh Byrne played Brendan Lambert the shy, carefree youngest Lambert at 6. His easygoing vibe made Brendan a sweet addition to the Foster-Lambert clan. Interesting fact, Byrne's love for comics and Renaissance fairs was sparked by co-star Sasha Mitchell, who introduced him to characters like Deadpool on set. In 2025, at 41, Josh Byrne lives a low-key life in Los Angeles suburbs, spotted on a grocery run in April. He's embraced nerd stuff, working for Sideshow, a collectibles company, and attending Renaissance fairs. He shared fond cast memories on the Keanan and Lakin Give You Deja Vu podcast in January. In 1991, Sasha Mitchell played Cody Lambert the quirky, lovable cousin at 24. His dude catchphrase and van-dwelling charm made Cody a TGIF icon. Interesting fact, Mitchell's kickboxing skills, honed as a real-life martial artist, were showcased in Cody's action-inspired scenes and later in his Kickboxer film series. In 2025, at 57, Sasha Mitchell continues acting in low-budget action films like Drunk Parents. He returned for the 90s con reunion in 2024, reconnecting with fans. Despite past legal issues, he's stayed active, sharing nostalgic step-by-step memories on social media and at conventions. In 1991, Jason Marsden played JT's laid-back best friend at 16. His charm and humor lit up step by step from 1995 to 1998. Interesting fact, Marsden voiced Max Goof in a Goofy movie and Haku in Spirited Away, showcasing his versatile voice acting talent alongside his on-screen roles. In 2025, at 50, Jason Marsden thrives as a prolific voice actor, lending his voice to Young Justice and The Garfield Show. Based in Nashville, he produces the Mars Variety Show on YouTube and attended 90s Con in 2024, connecting with fans. Jean-Luc Ryu-Perix. In 1991, Bronson Pinchot joined Step by Step in 1997 at 37, playing the eccentric French hairdresser. His flamboyant charm filled the void left by Sasha Mitchell's Cody. Interesting fact, Pinchot's iconic role as Bucky in Perfect Strangers earned him an Emmy nomination in 1987, showcasing his knack for quirky characters. In 2025, at 66, Bronson Pinchot shines in Netflix's The Residence as the White House pastry chef. A prolific audiobook narrator with over 400 recordings, he attended 90s Con in 2024 and shares his restoration projects in Hartford, Pennsylvania, on social media. In 1991, Patrika Darbo played Carol's flirty, outspoken sister at 43. Her bold humor and chemistry with Suzanne Somers made Penny a memorable part of the Foster-Lambert world. Interesting fact, Darbo campaigned for an Oscar nomination for her role in Daddy's Dyin', Who's Got the Will, in 1991, showing her ambition early in her career. In 2025, at 77, Patrika Darbo shines in Days of Our Lives as Nancy Wesley, returning in 2024. A 2016 Emmy winner for acting Dead, she joined 90s Con in 2024, sharing step-by-step memories with fans. In 1991, Peggy Rea played Carol's warm, no-nonsense mother at 70. Her heartfelt scenes brought depth to the Foster-Lambert family. Interesting fact, Rea was a veteran character actress, appearing in I Love Lucy and The Dukes of Hazzard, with a career spanning over 40 years before Step by Step. Sadly, Peggy Rea passed away in February 2011 at 89 from congestive heart failure. Her legacy lives on through her memorable roles in classic TV, including Step by Step reruns, where her nurturing presence as Ivy continues to resonate with fans. In 1991, Alexandra Adi joined Step by Step in 1997 at 26, playing JT's tough yet sweet girlfriend, Sam. Her chemistry with Brandon Call added spark to the show's later seasons. Interesting fact, Adi, a Barnard College graduate, brought her New York edge to Sam, drawing from her roles in edgy films like Jawbreaker and American Pie. In 2025, at 54, Alexandra Adi lives in Los Angeles with her husband, Jerry Greenberg. She stepped back from acting since her last role in 2012's Dealing, but fans still celebrate her as Sam at 90s Con reunions. In 1997, Emily Mae Young played the spirited toddler daughter of Frank and Carol at 6. Her bubbly energy lit up the Foster-Lambert household in the show's later seasons. Interesting fact, Young starred as Little Debbie in iconic snack cake commercials, becoming a recognizable face for the brand during the 1990s alongside her step-by-step role. In 2025, at 35, Emily Mae Young has stepped away from acting, last appearing in 2008's The Metrosexual. Living a private life, she occasionally connects with fans at 90s Con, sharing fond memories of her TGIF days as Lily. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.